Louisiana Living.
I'm joined now by Shirley Diane Stewart, Vice President, and Angie Jackson Wilson, Treasurer for the Louisiana Federation of Business and Professional Women. So thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, of course. Now I know there's a special week coming up, but before we start talking about that, tell us a little bit about the Federation and what you guys do.
Our organization is an organization for business professional women. We support women in business professional, in their business and their professions. We tend to want to make sure that they are well equipped for the business and the professions that they're going to. If they're an entrepreneur, that they have all the skills that they need to promote their businesses. And if they're professionals, that we want to make sure they have the correct certifications that for their businesses and for their professions, and that type of thing. So that's mostly what our organization is about. We've been around for over 100 years. Our organization in Monroe, West Monroe, started actually in 1920, and we have remained an active organization in this area since that time.
Oh, that's incredible. I love that. It sounds like a great resource, and I know it's National Business Women's Week, right?
That's
coming
correct.
up.
Yes.
Okay, so I know you're going to be celebrating. Tell us a little bit about what you guys have planned.
So we have an entire week planned. We are going to start out, of course, in a fellowship on that Sunday. Monday will be Proclamation Day. Fortunately for us, each of the mayors in the area, Mitchell, Ellis, and Brown, have set aside time for us to come by, and they're going to present us with proclamations for the week. And then we'll move into on Tuesday, which is one of our primary functions during the week, is we'll have a businesswoman showcase. And during the showcase, that affords the opportunity, so we've invited our different entrepreneurs, women in the area, and so they will come and they will set out their tables, and we'll afford them an opportunity to share with other women and area people who come in to be with us that night, to see what we have going on, just to say, hey, I have this business and I want to make it available to you. So that Tuesday night we'll do a showcase, and for that night our speaker will be Patience Talley, and Patience is the director for the Jonesboro and Western Louisiana Delta Community College area.
Cool.
So we're excited about having her to come in. And then we'll move, and then we don't want to leave out any humanitarian pieces. So on Thursday, we will go out to the domestic violence shelter, and we'll present them with needed items for the work that they do year-round. And so that will be that piece. And then we don't want to leave out our young ladies. So on Saturday, we'll do a Camp BPW, and that will be for ladies between 14 and 18 years old.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. And so what we will do, we'll talk about financial literacy, we'll
career
talk
preparation.
Yes, we will help prepare them for the upcoming journey, because we don't want to leave them out, willy-nilly. So we're excited about that.
It's a big week, yeah.
It's a big week.
We got a lot going on. I like that you're
gotta
giving
join
back.
us.
Yeah, and helping out the next generation. That's incredible.
Yeah,
so where can
absolutely.
they go to find information on getting involved with you guys during that week?
They can go to our website, bpwmonroewestmonroe.org, and they can find the information about National Business Women's Week as well as our Camp BPW. But one thing Shirley forgot to mention is that on Tuesday night, we will be also awarding a woman in business and profession a Woman of the Year.
Awesome. Wow. Well, that'll be exciting. So you need to make sure to head over there to see who's going to win that award.
Absolutely.
I love that. And that sounds like it's going to be a great week. So if you are a woman in business or just looking to maybe network, meet other people, definitely go check that out. It sounds like it's going to be a great week. I'm excited to see it.
It's going to be a great week.
Yes.
Yes. So all our information, as she says, is on the website.
Awesome.
Numbers for us if you want to reach out and contact, or just use the online process.
All right.
But we are excited about having the women in our area join us.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be great. So definitely make sure to check that out. And thank y'all so much for coming on.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so very, very much.
Of course, absolutely.